Hi guys. I'd like to do a little flow yoga today with you a little bit. It's just a gentle, short little movement. It's the breathing and the chance to just stretch a little bit because I think that that's one of our biggest things that we don't do is to stretch enough and to breathe enough, especially right now. So try it with me. You don't need to see me. I'll explain to you what's going on. We're going to start with just our feet grounded and take a moment to feel your feet into the ground. Take a nice deep breath when you're ready. Inhale up. Let's bring those hands and let them float right down in front of your space. Take that generous deep breath. Inhale up. And exhale as you blow it out. Take it with another one. Nice deep breath. And exhale it. On this one, let's follow this right to the ground. So take a nice deep breath. Bring those palms together and flow with your body, following your palms to the ground. We'll open our arms out into our space, swan diving up, feeling that stretch. Last one when you come up. Let's bring our palms together and just focus on centering ourselves upward, keeping our knees soft, and when ready, open yourself over to the right. Flow back to center and then repeat to the other side. Flow back up. Let's go one more time each way. Coming up to center. We'll separate our hands, lift way up, and then open your wings way behind you. Stretch those shoulder blades right together. Open up your chest cavity, and then bring your palms together. See if you can weave those fingers together. Pull them down towards the ground, like gravity, pull them down. And feel that stretch. Feel like you're opening up your chest cavity right through that belly. And now tipping from the hip, we're going to extend out with our chin. If that's too much, just drop your head. And then as you come down, you're going to notice those hands are weaved together, lifting towards your tailbone. And just let yourself come towards the ground. And then if you would like, with those hands weave together, you can lift them to the sky. Let the hands come back towards the tailbone. Sit back into your glutes. Get off of those knees. Let the right arm float down, the left arm float down. And then heavy arms, imagery. Let's round up. Easy does it. Little by little. the spine, the shoulders, the neck, and the head. And finishing just by rolling those shoulders back. Taking that deep breath, deep cleansing breath, in and out, get it out of you. Take a nice deep breath, and here we go. Inhale up, exhale forward, nice and gentle. If you're using a chair, you're just folding towards the chair seat. This is the first of 3 series of stretching forward with different foot patterns. Bend the knees, drop the glutes, heavy arms, round up little bit by little bit. Roll through the spine as if each piece is having its chance to stretch. Then roll your shoulders back. Finally bring your neck and your head up. That means breathe. Take a little step out with your right, a little step out with your left. Find a good foot pattern here, not your widest step. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Take your time. Let yourself feel and benefit by feeling the stretch. Hands down, head down if you like, knees soft. And here you might need to make a little bit of a movement with where your feet are. You're going to sit back into your glutes, get off of your knees. Remember, if you're having an issue with your knees, sometimes just finding your foot placement means all the difference in the world. We're going to take our right arm out front, our left arm out front. Now you've got your balance point. Let's sit back, deeply stretch forward, generate some heat. Breathe. Reach. And then softly push through your heels, through your glutes. Bring yourself up. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, take another big step out with your right, a big step out with your left. You can always take it wider when you get down there. Inhale up. We're going to fold to the floor all the way down. When you get down there, you might want to open up a little bit more. Using your block underneath you if you need one, or placing your left hand on the ground, fingers pointing in. Let's take that right arm slowly up to the sky. And as you do so, feel the energy from the ground coursing through you, lifting you towards the sky. Imagine a straight line flowing right from your hand all the way up to the lifted arm. Breathe. Slowly, let's let it come down. Nice and easy. Replace the left hand with the right hand, fingers in, and then let's start lifting that left arm up towards the sky. We want to keep it as straight and as strong as we can. All the way up. Oh. The energy from the ground, lift up, right up into that lifted hand. Reach. Breathe. And slowly let your arm float down. Don't let it curl in. Keep it straight and keep it strong. And once you've gotten back down with your hand, let's take both hands and walk them right between our widened legs. And walk your hands through your legs, fingers walking towards the wall behind you. And once you can't go any further, place those palms flat on the ground, thumbs pointing in opposite directions. Let yourself breathe. Once you feel that stretch, go ahead and let those fingers walk out just a little bit further towards the wall behind you. Open up those palms on the ground. Feel the stretch. Carefully, we're going to walk those hands back in underneath us. We're going to make a framework out of our forearms. We're going to take one forearm in front of the other. Make that frame and let your head drop down into the frame, and then very gently, keeping your head in your frame, gently twist from side to side. Oh. Carefully bring yourself back to center. Let your palms find support from the ground. Sit back into your glutes. Remember, move your feet if you need more support. Right hand above the right knee, left hand above the left knee, and gently, we slowly push up. Easy does it. Ah. Breathe. Well, heel toe those feet in or get them in any way you can. And just kick your legs out if you need to a little bit. We know we're not supposed to be locking our knees, but sometimes we do. Oh, that feels good. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to do one little quick series just to get the blood flowing, and then let's have a little relaxation time. So, ground it again. Remember, if you're using the chair, when you fold forward, you're putting your hands on the chair. It should not be too far out in front of you. Otherwise, you're going to the floor or to your block or pillow, whatever you got hanging around. So, right arm lifts. Feel it. Left arm lifts. Feel it. Feel the energy upward. Fold forward. Come into a crouch. Right leg back, runner stretch, bring it in. Left leg back, runner stretch, bring it in. And a big generous breath. Inhale. Exhale. Right arm lifts. Left arm lifts. Fold forward. Come into your crouch. Right leg back, runner stretching in. Left leg back, runner stretching in. Big inhale. Exhale. Right arm up, left arm up, fold forward, coming into your crouch. Right leg back, runner stretching in, left leg back and in, big inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more with the side of the body, starting right, left, crouch, right, left, inhale. Exhale. Let's go to the left side of the body. Left arm, right arm, fold. Come into the crouch. Left leg back, runner stretch. Right leg back, runner stretch. Big inhale. Exhale. Left, right, fold. Crouch. Left, right. Inhale, big one. Exhale. Let's do two more. Left, right, fold, crouch, left, right. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Left, right, fold. Come into the crouch. Left, right. Inhale. Let me hear it. Exhale. Close your eyes. Healthy breathing is a practice of conscientiously breathing in to the count of 3 or 4 and exhaling to the count of 3 or 4. Let's try a few.